Kansas City.
All right, the Bills defer, so here we go. With the Bass kick only sailing to the 10-yard line and an 8th consecutive time. Here's the handoff to Edwards-Helaire, and he'll take that handoff.
They got to use their legs, and they got to use the running back.
Here he is on 2nd and 5, tossing it to Kelsey
for an interception late in the game. We know how this plays out.
Yeah, that sounds like we've seen that movie before. Let's hope it's another nail-biter as Tony gets the pass from
Bills.
2nd and 1. Gonna go run. Edwards-Helaire has the first down. Nice.
Will affect him and move him off his spot.
Here's a first down play action. Retreating to the 40. Mahomes guns it. Field flanking Mahomes on 2nd and 10. Gonna hand it off to him. And the normal wide receiver takes it for a big gain for about, of course, for the season. Daquan Jones is out. Tre'Davious White injured and out for the year. And here's a 1st and 10 run. And a lot of Kansas City fans and Dolphin fans want to see what happens with the Ravens. That battle for the first seed. And here is the ball in the hands.
Wow, what a huge play for Buffalo.
Look at that. What a play by him. Tipped it, caught it, and gives the Bills the football near the 50.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better start for Buffalo.
And the Bills come out with 2 tight ends with Knox back. There's the pass to Cook in traffic. Up the middle he goes, and he wiggles down to about the 40. On 1st down, it's Cook. He saw right away. On 2nd and 9. He's got time. Looks. Now fires in.
Here, he has the last 2 weeks. See if he does it here.
Did it last outing against Philadelphia. 3rd and 9. Tries to get away from Jones. Tries to get away from Karlaftis. Now throws it out of bounds. Just what they wanted. Major hang time here. And it's actually caught by Neal. And right into the hands of a Chief player, James. Mahomes gonna dump it off to Edwards-Helaire. Nice move to get past Poyer. 2nd and 1. Getting a lot of work early. And nice effort, bouncing off a couple of hits.
Been stopped if Matt was there.
We saw Donovan Smith looking on as they fake the end around, and they go with McKinnon. Who's all 2nd and 7. Setting up a screen in the. Here's the 3rd and 7. They got to him. And Mahomes. So Deontay Hardy is back to receive the punt from Tommy Townsend. Steps up, fields it, got a running start. Hardy's a speedster. But he
at 3 and 5, you're exactly right, Jim.
Gonna keep it, design run for the quarterback, and we're gonna move the pile.
Really good job of that lately.
There's the pass, caught. Back in October, we're glad to have him back. Here's a 1st and 10. Now, here's what we're talking about, Tony. Gonna fake it, he's gonna pick up a good 8.
Tight ends, he's come on.
To Diggs. Diggs collides with Snead.
Motion's over, no one runs with him, he knows it's zone.
Handoff, Cook. 2nd and 8. Down the middle, they go wide open. This is gonna be a touchdown. Touchdown for James Cook.
Bring a 4th over and then watch the back coming out of the backfield. So hard to match that with your backers. And that
game, it was like what Xavier Gibson did week 1 against the Bills on a punt return in overtime to close it out. As Cook, rivalries that they're going to always be tied together, you feel.
Yes.
And another good decade of that rivalry to go. That audience is coming in. 2nd and 7. Almost intercepted. Ball so far, 3rd and 7.
False start.
Situations that need clarification. Chiefs' 2nd possession, and it's a 3rd and 12. Mahomes has already been sacked once. He unloads it in time here. Gets it to McKinnon. Tries to high step. A.J. Epinesa batted the ball and caught it for the pick. As Townsend now boots it to Hardy, this time for a catch. 2:36. Last year, the Bills winning late on a touchdown pass from Josh to Dawson Knox. This pass got a 2nd and 10. And a run with Cook and a big opening. And nice. They've got Ty Johnson now in the game in the backfield. He's able to catch that pitch. It was a little outside, and he's a moment for the wild card. That's how thick it is, and you got to stay up with him. As Johnson able to stay, he stays in there. Here comes the pressure. Nice little pirouette by Allen to get away. Four chasing him, and he's just able to throw it away.
Smart play throwing this away, because there was a few guys he could have tried.
2nd and 10. Open is Cook. That's the pass last week against Philly. Could have gone for a touchdown. And we'll be back. First quarter is complete. Lead at 7-0. To Diggs.
He's back. That's changed everything.
That's 64 yards in receiving. As Allen on 2nd and 7. Chris Jones was coming in the league. Josh, open field. He's going to take it. And going to fake it. Allen looking for options. Sidearms it. Handoff. Murray.
Area the Chiefs have concern on defense.
2nd and goal. They go empty. Design play and spinning, driving, turning those legs into the end zone for a touchdown. The Chiefs here at the 25 and handoff to Edwards-Helaire for no. Held a press conference to own up to what happened 4.5 years ago.
Number 93, defense.
The people were wondering, how would the Bills come out here and play today with all these things that were going on at the same time as they prepared for this game.
Meeting was over. Nothing more needed to be said, and in no way will it be a distraction today.
2nd and 8, and that is
Pass interference, number 87, offense.
Here's the penalty a moment ago. Philadelphia for 10+ years, and he said, all I know is he's a great human being. Here's a 2nd and 18 as Mahomes fires it down the middle, and it's
his eyes. He's always seeing everything. But this is why the Chiefs are vulnerable this year. That's man-to-man coverage with the whole middle of the field, and Patrick is using his legs more than ever this year.
They also have an issue with drops. They've dropped a league-high 32 on this team. All in. Receivers, backs. 3rd and 18, and able to loft it. Oh, what a play to Kelce.
An open area, and nobody is better in the National Football League as a Duke.
You don't know something we don't know, do you? Here's a 1st and 10 as Mahomes complete.
Yeah, they're going to be, I think they're turning into the class over there. There's about 3-4 teams that are standing out.
So hard.
Yes.
I hope to have him back next week. Here's a 2nd and 12. Oh, and there's a... Gonna get him out of it again. No, not this time.
Ripped him off, but I saw Kelce rip.
No foul for offensive pass interference, 4th down.
You could go 57-yard field goal. They're gonna go, it looks like Townsend to punt.
Heavy-handed with him.
So Townsend trying to pin him here. Hardy watches it, go over his head. Oh, great punt.
Right there, Jim, fresh. He allows his players to get more time off than most coaches.
Here's the handoff, Johnson. Butts heads. 2nd and 9. Rushing 4. Pass. Drilled. 1 yard short. Straight ahead. It's there.
In the old line, and it's helped a ton.
Gonna play action. Now he flings it. 4th catch for Cook. Trying to get around Cochran. Does a good job.
In my book, the point differential to be at 500.
Here's a 1st down picked up by Sherfield. 1st and 10. In trouble. Karlaftis has him.
Be simple here.
In the pocket. Back to Cook. Slips out of the 1st tackle. It's up
Field to work. It's an easy throw.
3rd and 4. Buying time, and he's picked off. He's picked off by Kamari. But yeah, 'tis the season down at Union Station as the Chiefs now start this series with Rice.
People ran against him in years. Came then, as you see, hurry up here. And the man coverage. It can't just be Kelce.
Well, here he is, Kelce. Nice move, nice straight arm on Terrence. They're going to hand it to him. McKinnon called. Looks like backing up the Chiefs.
Number 52, offense.
20.
That is a rarity.
Here's a 1st and 25. Pass. Rice makes the cut upfield.
The last 2 minutes, you know, in the first half, and that's in almost half the games.
Here he swings it over to Tony. Tony got past 2 Bills players.
Back moves up. You think it's a pass then?
There is the pass, and it's caught.
Look at how much he's doing at the line.
From the 13. Going to the end zone, and he was going. 2nd and 10. Flips it. McKinnon to the 10. Oh, what a nice little jump.
These are really game planning for him.
Here's the handoff to McKinnon. Again, bobbing and weaving and finding his way. Tried to blitz, got picked up. Allen flings it. Kincaid is
Before Kansas City would take a timeout possibly.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Allen deep down the field, and Allen, little shovel pass, and Dawson Knox has the first. Will get the 3rd quarter kick.
They could take a shot if they want to downfield.
On 1st down, they go to an open man. It's Diggs. Here we go. 2nd and a foot, but seconds to go in the half. Down the field. Davis is down there.
Got hurt by that a ton because the refs got it wrong.
Here's using his legs. He's going to have to get on the ball quickly.
Yep, now you're going to clock it. And if you go quickly, you can get a playoff. If you can get it at the 7, 8 seconds, now he goes out right here. He comes out right here.
But he saw it. We know Josh Allen can get it there. He's got enough time. And he's got the time to heave it. And here we go. To the end zone, up in the air, bouncing around, and knocked down.
The offensive line giving time. Perfect throw. Gives everyone time to get down there. And this had a chance for a touchdown if Bolton, like you said.
Yeah, he was there on Shakir.
That would have been a touchdown if he was. They're glad Bolton is back. Yeah.
No kidding. It's the end of the first half with the score. Buffalo 14, Kansas City 7. Halftime is next after these first half highlights from Verizon.
But the problem is Patrick Mahomes just did what he always does. He kept his team in the game right there. And even though they've lost this year, Jim, he's...
That's Gilliam in motion. Down the middle. They've got the complete.
Depends on these end-of-halves and obviously end-of-game situations.
There's Cook going low to get past.
Brown to take away Cook.
Here's Cook again. This is the 4th straight.
Hand it off, you know, and Josh Allen doesn't have to be a hero then.
Here's Cook. Once again, a big lane for him.
Inside.
1st down, they keep riding the hot hand. And again, he's got 5 yards before.
That's what happened on that play earlier.
2nd and 4. Quick toss. They've got the 1st down. It's Shakir in the red zone. This time. It's going to go against the Bills.
Yep.
Number 88.
You're going to see a minute who tries to go, and Knox held him right there.
Yeah. Open underneath. It's Diggs.
12.
Over to Johnson. Chiefs are on him quickly.
But if not, you check it down or use your legs here. Huge.
Neutral zone infraction, number 95, defense.
Here's the 3rd and 7 with heat and a flag. And getting about a yard. Making a 2-score game. Bass from 31. Delivers it. Commissioner's exempt list unless formal charges are filed. Here's the toss to MVS.
Turning.
Yeah, it does feel like that, doesn't it? Here on 1st down, has to jump when he throws it. Kelsey has it. Kelsey with the stiff arm on Poyer, and that's Drew Luck coming in here today with Gino on the bench, inactive. There is.
He goes, I am doing that. And then he says, I love you too. And then they hug.
That's how it goes. 2nd and 3 as McKinnon's field onto a wing. And they go with McKinnon for the 1st down. Again, Dodson going off the field is in the blue tent for the Bills defense. 1st and 10. And hanging out inside the 20 is Kelsey. Bouncing around to the for 20 plus. 1st and 10. Edwards-Helaire.
When he runs down.
Looking, finding, Rice.
Who's spying the quarterback?
Looking left, now looking dead center, back of the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Wonderful route. Watch him come right across and get right past Bernard. And look at
Butker. As that one go to about the 3, we're going to have a return. It's Johnson. And he was able to make a little out of it. Allen lobs it up high for Johnson. An 8. They'll run it. Trying to cut outside. Good. 3rd and 3. There was Diggs. And as Martin punts for the 2nd time in this game. James backpedaling inside the 10. Taken off. Come out. Looking up top. There's the pass.
From his grandma Gloria. She's on hand today. Got to see him catch that touchdown pass, Jim.
Yeah, he's a star in the making as the pass is caught.
I think that's a catch.
Finally
After
ready.
review, it is a catch, and the receiver is down by contact.
Situations, they don't have that bruising back.
Looking, lobs it, and there's McKinnon, who's come. 1st and 10. Passes off the mark and incomplete.
Quarterback your numbers. He gave him 2 in between.
2nd and 10. And there's Rice. Rice with a wiggle. Ball's called the ground. Looks like maybe Taron Johnson has it.
Jim.
Nope, Bills have the recovery. Gene confirmed this is a catch.
Yeah, this one feels a little easier than the one before, Jim. This one's definitely possession in time to make a football move, and then a good defensive play for stripping the ball right at the right time out of Rice's hands.
Said it.
Best in the league.
But Kansas City stopped them in the 1st half.
And that's dropped.
That's why both these teams' records aren't better.
Here's Allen on 2nd and 10. Steps up, flings it in 3rd and 10.
You're dead right, Jim.
Here they come. And they got him. He tries to shove it away. Oh, it's caught.
Oh, my God.
We go to the 4th. So much on the line for both of these teams in the AFC. Have been here, and they have been some classic games. Maybe another one on the way. As James fields it. Reaches down, grabs it, takes off down the sideline. Big time return as Richie James. 5-yard return by Richie James, and here's the pass back over to Rice. Get him back in the game after he fumbled the last time. 3 and out the last 2 times they've had on offense. They have not been able to take advantage of the takeaways. Edwards-Helaire.
100, and they're 6 and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Mahomes going to use his legs here.
You're just this guy. Go ahead and change your fortunes your season.
Here he looks around, comes back to the right side. Edwards-Helaire, blockers ahead of him. Edwards-Helaire hurdles. 1st and 10. Tony seeing action in the backfield. He is due. And he's dangerous down in here. That was intended for Kelly.
The quarterback, he's going to try and extend.
There was Von Miller who got close to him in the ball. That might be a fumble. It's scooped up by Taron Johnson. And he's able to get away from Sky Moore before Tooney.
Otherwise, you've ruined the ability. That's incomplete. He was trying to stop.
With Townsend on the hold. And this game is tied with 11 and a half to go. Really good job. Congratulations, Lance. Here's a 1st and 10 and a keep by Allen. 2nd and 9. Pass. Again, they're coming after him. Josh. From the sideline, lobs it. Was he inbounds? Oh, he dropped it. Then Murray tries to recover it. It goes out of bounds.
And he floats it, buys time.
Was he inbounds?
Ruling on the field is a catch and a subsequent fumble that went forward and out of bounds. It will be returned to the spot of the fumble.
Boy, Tracy was right in the mix there. And they're...
What's that? Now Kansas City has it. Now Buffalo has it. And now it looked like the old...
And you got a challenge flag. There's the pass to Latavius Murray. We've got the challenge. Almost recovered by
After
KC,
review, the
but it
ruling on
wasn't.
the field stands as called. Kansas City will be charged with a timeout and an unsuccessful challenge.
I agree, the ball is out. As we see here, there's possession, left foot, left foot, and then right after that left foot, the third step hits the ground. The ball does start to come loose, but...
They ruled that he did, and was clearly just out before the Chiefs were able to recover it. Here's Kincaid.
If they go on and...
Open. Kincaid, ridden down after...
Holding, number 73, offense.
Here they bring it, coming after him. Karlaftis. Here's a little shovel pass, and it's in. Here's the 3rd and 17. Time to look around at last. Another flag is thrown. It's going to be another holding call, I believe, against the Bills.
Holding, number 79, offense. 10-yard penalty, 3rd down.
They got... But they get a sack instead.
Now they're in a deep hole.
They went backwards.
Ooh, what a punt.
That punt drives James to the sideline. They go ground. Edwards-Helaire, Floyd game, and a Minnesota victory. 2nd and 7. Holmes got out of the trouble. And
The Chiefs give up 20 or fewer. The Bills 6-0, but they've lost all the other ones over 21.
here's a 3rd down play, and he was hit when he threw it. 7 minutes to go. They're going to send it back to the Bills. This is not much hang time for Hardy.
I think they should probably start right now.
There you go, Tone. It's Cook.
That helped Josh Allen, I believe, right there.
There's a 2nd down run. 5 first. They're going to do something with this possession. Has to come on this pass play, and there it is. It is caught at the 40-yard line.
And he shows it there.
Well, he told us he's never felt better than he has in the last 2 weeks as they hand it off to Ty Johnson. Shoulder, 4:25 to go with a 2nd and 3. And clears it out. Going empty, and there are the legs. They called his number, Tony. Reed's been banged up a couple times today. 1st and 10. As Johnson
It's trying to run this down. They got 2 timeouts, 2-minute warning. He's got to get the right play up.
there's the pass down the sideline, reaching up and in. And they got him.
Illegal contact, number 35, defense.
I've gone against them late, and you're going to watch right here. Let him go. That's going to be called every time. Let him go.
There's no question about that one.
Advantage of that and try and score.
There's Diggs, and he drops it. 2nd and 10. Pass to Diggs. Incomplete and no flag.
Help on Kincaid and Diggs.
They bring the pressure. He's still on his feet. Flips it. Incomplete. Well, they're going to call it a catch. Okay, it's Martin on the hold. The kick for the lead, and the kick is good.
Oh, someone's coming. Moves the mic over. They're going to block it up.
Here they come on 1st down. Pass. 2nd and 3. Pass. Caught.
Back shoulder DB wasn't looking at you.
It went for 19. They're going to bring the blitz again, and that ball.
I don't think they'll sit back consistently.
Here they come again. There's a flag down at the line of scrimmage as the pass is to an open Travis Kelce, who flings it back over to Tony. My goodness, this is going for a touchdown.
Quarterback, and he does this, and I can't believe it. I think it's coming
Offside.
back.
Number 19, offense, lined up in the neutral zone.
Wow.
5-yard penalty. Second down.
Big spiral for what looked like an improbable touchdown.
That it just can't happen. These receivers can't get out of the way of hurting the team. Too many snap. These young receivers, oh, the frustration.
2nd and 15. And now Mahomes with Miller in the area. He flings it at the last second.
Last guy you want to go against the best in the world on 3rd and long.
Pass deflected at the line and incomplete.
Showing pressure right now, so they're going to have Mahomes can buy time if he wants.
Mahomes steps all the way back to the 33. Down the middle of the field, he throws it, no one's there, and there's no flag on the field. And the Bills are going to keep their playoff hopes alive.
How many times has he won the game, but they haven't won? And guess what? Whoever got to 20 was going to win this. Wow, and guess what? Buffalo winning this today, Jim, still fighting for their playoff lives. But you never know. They could get way up there. They could be playing at home if they win out.